that's where I found Jesus. And when you learn that you were created by the Most High God, and that you're perfect in His eyes, and it's okay to not feel like you measure up to the world's standards, there's just something about that just frees you. I can tell you one thing for sure is that the devil tries to destroy you daily, every single day. He tries to take your self-esteem. He tries to take your testimony. He tries to rob you of your happiness. But you know what? If you know Jesus as your Savior, He dwells in us. Christ in me, my hope of glory. How can the devil possibly have any kind of control over us when we have the most power on high that exists dwelling within us? Well, God gives us a daily dose of grace every single day. I don't know about y'all, but when I get up in the morning, I have to start all over again. But God gives me the grace to do that because I'm His child and He claims me. While the world tries to prove to us that we are digressing and that we are becoming less and less valuable to this world, we're not. That's just by the standards of the world, because Jesus Christ sees perfection through, His blood. And He sees us as perfect. So we really need to just rest in that and not worry so much about perfection. We don't need to live by the world's standards. We need to live by the standard that Jesus Christ set for us. And that's the perfection through His eyes. We are fully acceptable to Him. He made us just the way we are. And I can tell you one thing. If you perceive that you have any character flaws, who told you they were flaws? The world. But I can tell you that if there is something that you perceive about yourself that isn't perfect, God let it be there for a reason. And the reason is to glorify Him. Something that's going to build your character and glorify Him through it all, because it's not about me and it's not about you, but it's all about Him. I have a preacher friend that says that all the time, and he'll make the congregation, okay, everybody, let's say it together. It's not about me. It's not about you, but it's all about Him. And that's the reality of it. And, Jesus knew us before the foundation of the world. But do you know, He takes those broken pieces and He puts them together and He makes a masterpiece out of you and me. It doesn't matter what you've been through. And it doesn't matter how many pieces you've been broken into or how often you've been broken into those pieces. It's not a problem for Him